Class 11. What is factoring? Factoring is a type of finance in which a business would sell its accounts receivables, invoices. They sell their invoices to a third party to meet its short-term liquidity needs. Under the transaction between both the parties, the factor would pay the amount due on the invoices minus its commission or a fee. How does factoring work? A factoring company is a company that provides invoice factoring services, which involves buying a business unpaid invoices at a discount. The business gets a percentage of the invoice, say up to 18%, within a few days, and the factoring company takes ownership of the invoice and the payment process. Factoring is a very common method used by exporters to help accelerate their cash flow. This is a great advantage for the exporter. The process enables the exporter to draw up to 80% of the sales invoice's value at the point of delivery of the goods and when the sales invoice is raised. Factor is explained in a very simple way. First, a factor is essentially a funding source that agrees to pay a company the value of an invoice less a discount or commission fees. Number 2. The terms and conditions set by a factor may vary depending on its internal practices. Number 3. The factor is more concerned with the credit worthiness of the invoiced party, that is, the importer or the buyer, rather than the company from which it has purchased the receivables. Now, let us look into the examples of factoring companies in India. There are a few factoring companies in India: PinCap, Zuron, Finovate Capital, Canopy, Unified Corporation Solution Provider, India Factoring. Basically, the job of these companies is to provide finance to enable the supply chain management function very smoothly. Examples of banks doing the job of factoring in India: Canback Factors Limited, IFCI Factors Limited, BB Financial Services India Private Limited, SBI Global Factors Limited. They are formerly known as Global Trade Finance Limited. Disadvantages of factoring: queries and disputes may have negative impact on your available funding. For this reason, factors work best when a business is efficient and there are a few disputes and queries. The factoring company faces the following challenges. The customer is not creditworthy. If the customer is not creditworthy, he may not pay the dues to the factor. The invoice exceeds the credit line. The invoice cannot be verified. The customer refuses to submit payment to the factoring company. The work is not complete or the product is not delivered. In such circumstances, the factor may face a loss. Thank you. For detailed notes and question and answers, log on to eduguru-notes.blogspot.com.